November 9th. I will give thanks to you, Lord, with all my heart. I will tell of all your wonderful deeds. Psalm chapter 9, verse 1. Thanksgiving and testimony go together. David, in this verse, connects giving thanks to God with all his heart with telling everyone of God's wonderful deeds. He is, of course, testifying most of all to the wonderful things God has done in his own life. B.B. Power, who served in the Church of England in the 19th century, writes of this verse in his book, The I Will of the Psalms. When we have received any special good thing from the Lord, it is well according as we have opportunities to tell others of it. When the woman who had lost one of her 10 pieces of silver found the missing portion of her money, she gathered her neighbors and her friends together, saying, "Rejoice with me, for I have found the piece which I had lost." We may do the same. We may tell friends and relations that we have received such and such a blessing, and that we trace it directly to the hand of God. Why have we not already done this? Is there a lurking unbelief as to whether it really came from God? Or are we ashamed to own it before those who are perhaps accustomed to laugh at such things? Who knows so much of the marvelous works of God as his own people? If they be silent, how can we expect the world to see what he has done? Let us not be ashamed to glorify God by telling what we know and feel he has done. Let us watch our opportunity to bring out distinctly the fact of his acting. Let us feel delighted at having an opportunity from our own experience of telling what must turn to his praise. And them that honor God, God will honor in turn. If we be willing to talk of his deeds, he will give us enough to talk about. If we are hesitant to share the stories of God's goodness in our lives, could it be because we are not truly thankful? Thankful hearts overflow in testimony. And I love what Power says at the end, that testifying to God's goodness in our lives will result in even more wonders to be thankful more, spurring us on to fresh testimony, and the cycle will continue. Today's prayer: Lord Jesus, may my thankfulness for all your wonderful deeds in my life overflow in testimony to those around me, especially family and friends and colleagues.